is social science and natural science. In social science, you get like you study. You can choose what way you want to go. So it's like more to law or economics, political science, sociology. Business has been the later years. It's been very increasingly popular. Natural science, you just prepare for becoming an engineer or a doctor, more or less, or studying like subjects like physics and things like that. But they are more heavily focused on natural science. The practical programs, I think the biggest one is child and recreation, it's called. It's working with children or youth, adolescents, in different variations. Plumbing, carpentry, transport, electrics, and then those are quite popular as well historically, but also these days. And also working in treatment and in care homes, like with elderly. This is a practical education for that as well. I think it's about 3 out of 4 that finally gets a degree from secondary school. So from 98% of everyone to just 75% getting a degree. Some people drop out, and some doesn't get get a degree. So the grades here are the most important one. Your grades in high school, you apply for secondary school, so it's like it gets you an average that you apply with. And in secondary school, this is what you apply with to university. So you get like depending on your achievements, you apply for university. You also get a second chance. There are 2 types of schools. If you don't get a degree, or you in a degree, or it's a specific subject, you want to get grades in, you can go to 2 types of schools. There are like adult education. So one is more like owned by foundations, and it's historically a very, very good school that was focused on educate workers, and it's about 150 years old, I think. But there aren't that many, but it's a very popular school because it has a different pedagogy. So a lot of people that couldn't really fit into the public school system, they usually find their place here. But these types of schools are under a lot of pressure right now from the current government. So we'll see what happens with them. There is also adult education arranged by the municipalities, the regions in Sweden. But that is more like a factory. The other type, folkhögskola, the foundations owned, they are more like family oriented. It's like we create something here. It's usually in the countryside in a big house. It sounds hippie, but it's not. It can be, but it usually isn't. So then you go to university. I think it's about 1/3 that goes directly from the secondary school to university. Other kids just start working or find something else to do. The popular programs is law, medicine, engineering, and nursery school, social work, teaching. I guess it's the most the biggest programs, more or less. A lot of people just study courses, take courses to get a bachelor in something. And